here at Lake Howell. Appreciate you guys being flexible with time change. We had an issue earlier today that we had to talk about today that's faculty. So thank you for being flexible with that. Wanted to thank you guys for coming. It's an honor to celebrate these two here today. It's not often you get an opportunity to go play at that next level. There's a very small percent of athletes that get to do that. So when we get athletes that are at that ability to play that next level, we want to make sure we honor them and give them the props they deserve. But before that, you guys make sure you give a hand to your parents. Biggest thing here, parents, thank you guys for driving them all over the world and being their biggest supporter, their biggest fan. That's a commitment in itself, especially with all that, sports nowadays, with club sports and being all over all summer 365. You guys need to get some love too here. I'm gonna have the coaches actually come up and speak about their athletes. I feel like it would be a lot more appropriate and sincere. Obviously, I know that these two, but I don't know them as well as their coach. So, Coach Lehman, if you want to come up.
Oh, Jaden could do it for me. It's the one time Bailey is shorter than me. I love it. For those of you that don't know Bailey, you will in the next few weeks anyways, and from this point on. Super great kid. I was just speaking to a teacher that had him as a freshman, and they said, well, he's kind of awkward. I had him back then. I said, he's taller and he's out of his shell now. And that's the same on the volleyball court as well. There's not a spot. Bailey's our libero, which is a defensive specialist. He can spike and hit too, but there's not a spot on the court that he can't get to, be back up and hit the other side of the court as well. So, I mean, he is Defensive Player of the Year as far as I'm concerned, just in the county the last few years. Attitude, intensity, the family aspect he brings just to the sport, and I'd say his brother is on the team because it's what he really is to them. And I'm so excited to hear that he's being able to move on and play in college as a college athlete as well. And what's great, one of my former alumni is back coaching us as well, who will also be playing at Rockhurst University. So we have one of his teammates as well, which is great here, and will be coaching him this spring. So it's that great aspect going on between these two players. So stay tuned. This February we start up. We'll have our team going. I encourage you to come out, see what greatness he can do now at this level before he moves on to that next level and continues that great level, because he's only going to get better and better. Not only great athlete, great person, great student, and again, I wish he'd never leave and I would have 50 players just like him. So, yeah.